Oh, have to get the microphone going, but now we're right to go. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get organised. I thought I was organised earlier today. How we go? We got Brent and Art of Prophecy. How you been, Brent? I haven't seen you around for a bit, mate. You've been a bit quiet. I just have to move my chat bar. Can I move the chat bar over here? No, oh, should be right. I'm going to crack the can because it's Sunday and I'm not working tomorrow. Who are you, Art of Prophecy? Do I know you from our Aussie Facebook page, or are you a ring-in from somewhere? Jason, how you going? Oh, good, yeah. So I've only just moved here, so I'm not set up to smash the PlayStation like I normally do. So yeah, we just chat. We'll go through a bit of what's happening lately with the Arcade 1-Up, with the leaks and whatnot. Because there's not much else news-wise to talk about, I guess. I was almost all burnt out from the leaks, but I'd like to know what people's thoughts on the leaks are, to be honest. Yeah, what your opinions of what's happening? Collie, Western Australia, I don't know about where that is, man. There you go. Yeah, nah, fun and games. What's everyone been playing for the weekend? I've been given... Hang on. I've been giving the old Biomutant a crack. If you haven't given that a go, it's well worth a go. It was, in my opinion, worth the wait. Anyway, I was probably put in good only 6 to 10 hours because I have a 10-month-old baby. Yeah, the leaks, yeah, I like to wait till E3, but I think it's been all burnt out with the leaks. Yeah, Last Blade 2, yeah, no, I haven't played that one yet. Yeah. Actually, if you ask me for my opinion on the leaks, I reckon it's a bit of a play by Arcade 1-Up. I don't think that's all they've got for E3. I think they let that leak and everyone's going, oh, whoa, and then they're going to drop something massive. Yeah. What's Cyberpunk like there, Brent? I pre-ordered it. I got the big special edition for PS4, but I'm waiting for the PS5 patch. Yeah, I haven't got that far on the MVXX, man. Like I just smashing Metal Slug and Art of Fighters mostly. Yeah. The MVSX is probably my most used arcade at the moment. I'd like to use Left 4 Dead a lot more, but that's a long story. It was meant to be brand new when it got shipped to me, but it doesn't turn on. Yeah, I hope Unico pump out a few more machines myself, actually. It'd be good to see. I like the form. I like the skinny form factor of the MVXX. It doesn't take up as much room. It's good to put in the bedrooms and stuff like that. Yeah. Metal Slug is my favourite Neo Geo by far. That was my number one wish for Arcade 1-Up from day one, was Metal Slug. So I was, yeah. The new Turtles, yeah, I'm still banking maybe 5 or 6 games on that, not just the 2 reissue. I know a lot of people are saying, no, it's just the same 2 games, but I got a feeling there's going to be, 5, maybe 6 on it. I think that'll get people keen. And also, obviously, the Wi-Fi, which I think's been confirmed now. Yeah. Another Neo Geo, you reckon? Yeah. You reckon they got enough titles to do another Neo Geo to back it up with another 50 games? Be nice. Be really nice. But yeah, no, I don't think we'll get that. Another 50 games. Or yeah, maybe a Capcom. Capcom be good. I'd love an Aliens versus Predator, but I think Arcade 1-Up have got Capcom, the license on Capcom, well and truly in the bag. So we'll see how that goes. If you're wondering why I keep looking over my shoulder, I've got the chat on the other screen over here instead of in front of me. I probably should move that over so it looks a bit better. How's that? Minimum. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Anyway, it's all good. Me, I'd like the Big Blue, because my Street Fighter cab has been sitting in pieces for months now. To be honest, I burn out the screen. So the Big Blue would be nice. I'd love to have that up, sitting here, just sort of towering high up above them all. Which is part of the reason I am not set up fully in my new room. This is my new house, and as you can see, I got power leads and stuff everywhere down here. Because I know new stuff is coming. I got the Legacy cab coming. I've still got to set up my pinball. Because that's another interesting story. I had the pinball and Left 4 Dead arrive. Both arrived the same day, and both arrived dead on arrival. Would you believe it? Yeah, I think that's just a render. The Big Blue being skinny, like that one that our mate Toycade leaked. That's just a render. So I think the final product obviously isn't going to be that skinny. But yeah, it does need to be. If it is that skinny, it does need to be. It does need to be wider because it's so tall. So you probably. Yeah, it would have to be wider than a standard arcade 1-up. Obviously, it has to be. In fact, if I just click over here for a sec, where's Big Blue? We can. I think Kit will be in shortly to have a chat. He messaged me just as I started streaming. He's got to get his kid in bed. But if we have a look, yeah. So we'll have a quick chat about the Big Blue now. Like, yeah, it does look a bit skinny. Yeah, like Kit said, that extra panel, which I don't have an image ready to bring up, that extra panel, I think, so it packs into the same size box container, because those boxes fit onto a shipping pallet. As I know with my work, a lot of stuff, it gets real complicated if it's bigger than a standard pallet. So it had to be that way. Yeah, a 19-inch screen for something like Big Blue would be, bigger screen would be good. What extra games on Big Blue? It couldn't be just the same Street Fighter 2s. Obviously you got Championship Edition that's going to be on it, but I'd love something from the Alpha series. I'm looking forward to Alpha series Street Fighter cab. Personally. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. How many of you guys have the pinballs, the 1-up pinballs? I'm curious, did everyone jump on one of them, or was a few people holding off? Because I got the Star Wars one, and like I said, it was dead on arrival. But Arcade Gamer, they were straight on it. They shipped me the replacement pinball that week. As soon as I sent them a few photos of what was going on, and Arcade Gamer on the money, which is why I'm sort of always recommending Arcade Gamer. One, I like to look after the littler businesses, and their customer service was bang on the money. At Games Pinball too, yeah, Brent. I was chatting with Kit. Have you had a chat with Kit about the At Games Pinball? I think our old mate Reecey is potentially looking at stocking a few of them, but if the prices are coming over $2,000, I would almost hold off. I'd buy something else, locally made. The from Retro Play, it depends. It'd have to be under $2,000 to buy an Act Games, but the Act Games pinballs seem to be well received. Yeah, hit me up today about it. It'd be interesting. Yeah, like I said, about 16, maybe 1700 would be max. Yeah, maybe more, but that's through eBay grey importing. So, um, if you had a local retailer here in Australia, they'd probably be cheaper. Because even if you have a look at Ripley, he can't even. He's trying to sell legacy cabs for more than what we get them here in Australia for. But another interesting point I didn't know until a couple of weeks ago with the legacy cabs we're getting here. I didn't realise they will have no light up marquee, and the risers will have no licensed artwork on the risers. Excuse me, that's not the corona. Again, the Act Games pinball seems to be more well received than what the arcade one-up ones are, which is surprising because I think with the Legends Ultimate and that, they sort of had their couple fanboys and that's about it. I don't know if you'd say dumping ground for the legacy cabs. I think they left out the light up marquee and unlicensed riser to get them at the price we got, because that was a pretty reasonable price. Tempest, Tempest, I absolutely want that Tempest, especially after P-Dubs. He's done a lot of videos with that and it looks good. Excuse me. There you go. Ugh. It would be licensed. Yeah, I'll have to read back through the messages. The way I interpreted it was it was an arcade one-up riser, but the artwork was unlicensed. There was no licensed images. I'll just quickly scan back. Where's old mate? Here we go. I'll try and find where. Also, so Jason, you say, was it Jason who said get on top of that Star Wars pinball, Jason, very soon, because I know prices will go up at the end of the year to $1,800 a unit, and the US is going up a considerable amount too. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to find. Yeah, if we had someone in Australia doing artwork, that would be gold. The printer's the big one. I'll try and find it shortly. Yeah, anyway, I won't keep scrolling through. It's been a long conversation. Yeah, I don't. I'd be very surprised if EB Games, because I had the conversation with the Power Move rep, and yeah, he said they did a custom order without the light up marquee, to get them at that price. EB Games, yeah. I don't think EB Games. I just have a quick look on their website. Are EB Games advertising them anymore, or are they all sold out? Arcade systems. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Legacy, $7.99 with riser. Legacy edition for remakes. Features coin door graphic 12 custom riser light up marquee. Yeah, you're right. It's their advertising light up marquee. So be interesting to see what comes in. For sure. I'd because otherwise I'm gonna have to buy a light up marquee. I just brought a few for me Final Fight and the Marvel because I want to have light up marquees, obviously. But yeah, we'll have to we'll look into that one. Yeah, I would have rather they didn't have a coin door instead of the decal. To be honest, I was looking into 3D printing one that could stick on the front, or even just put a legitimate one in. I think you can get a coin door that for a molded coin door, can't you? Yeah, there's molded coin doors you can buy. DIY Arcade Australia stock them. So, yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just had a look on the EB Games website. It definitely says light up marquee. Like I said, yeah, I had a chat to the guy from Power Move, and he said they had done a custom order for Australia without a light up marquee. So it'd be interesting to see, for sure. Because I was assuming we had a light up marquee. What's Arcade Gamers website say? Let's have a look there. We'll see what Arcade Gamers website says here. No, I'd put a molded Brent. I'd put a molded coin door on it just to look good, but yeah, unless it's a full size cab, I don't use the coin door at all. Let's have a look. I wish I could. I don't know how to bring up the website. I just started using this new OBS program today for streaming. Obviously, I had trouble getting started, and I still don't know how to bring the window over onto this so you can see what I'm looking for. Let's have a look. Let's see what the legacy cabs say. Oh, Midway legacy cab. See, Arcade Gamer is saying custom riser, coinless operation, clear deck. They're saying custom riser and no light up marquee. They're also saying Arcade Gamer. The thing I found interesting with theirs, and I've confirmed with them, is they say we've got Mortal Kombat 3 as well as Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But I can't see, they don't have in their list Tubin, which is interesting. I'll keep going back to the MVX2 Art of Prophecy. I love mine. It does everything right, if you ask me. But yeah, but going back to, yeah, so, yeah, I double checked with the Arcade Gamer guys about the games list on the Midway Legacy cab. So they're saying we got 4 Mortal Kombat games, in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat, and there's no Tubin. Whereas the US, they got just Ultimate, no regular Mortal Kombat 3 and Tubin. Tubin, missing out on Tubin doesn't bother me because I got an original full size outside, out the back in the veranda. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we get different, because I know there's a couple blokes in the US who were disappointed there was no standard Mortal Kombat 3 on the Legacy cab. Some of you probably know who I'm talking about there. Yeah, licensing, it might be licensing because Tubin's owned by Atari Games, not Atari, because there's 2 different licensing entities when it comes to Atari, and Tubin is Atari Games, not Atari. So that might be it. But then again, I couldn't see why Tubin would have a licensing issue around it, because there's no retailers in Australia selling Tubin, as far as I know. I don't think you can't get it on Good Old Game or Epic or Steam or anything. I don't think it's on the PlayStation or. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tubin's a mad game. Have anyone played it? Like, I just picked up I'd never played it. I might have played it when I was a kid. I think I played it on my mate's Commodore 64, but I'd totally forgotten about it. And then a local lady, a couple hundred metres down the road, advertised an original Tubin machine for sale. This was before Arcade 1-Up existed, for $400. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Brent. Yeah, there is no Arcade 1-Up, have no Atari at all in Australia. And I love that Atari Legacy cabs. Like I said, P-Dubs has been juicing it up, and it looks nice. That is one I'd love to have on the end of my arcade. So you walk in this room, and that is the first one you see, because that is a nice looking cab. It is a nice. Yeah, they've done really well with that one. Countercade. Yeah, you're right. You're bang on the money, Brent. I haven't even thought about it that much. Yeah, we don't even have Atari countercades. My daughter, she's only 10 months old, and she loves my countercades. No shit. I'll put them on the ground, and she'll crawl over and she'll play around with them flat out. Just got to share my stream to someone. Which is why I know some people are sort of like, what's the go of these baby cades? But I really, really wish we got them here in Australia, which I've been told we're not. Because I would get one for my daughter. That's probably going to be an eBay job. If they don't come to Australia, I'll be getting a baby cade for my daughter. My daughter was only like 5 months old at Christmas time when my wife, she gave me the Frogger countercade. I sat down on the ground and she come screaming over for it, and she's loved it ever since. It's been good fun, actually. She doesn't know how to play it, obviously, but yeah, she's on those joysticks, smashing it, having a good time. Don't mind me, it's drinks time. Talking about that, we'll bring this up. So, baby cades, if you look over on the right side, you can see, if I really zoom this in, because it's the only way I can do it, you can see they've slowed down, at least Pac-Man, they've slowed Pac-Man down by at least 50%. So obviously little kids can enjoy it, which is probably a smart move. I reckon this will be a hot seller. Personally, I reckon the baby cades are going to go crazy. Maybe not with guys like us, because we don't necessarily want to play baby cades, but yeah. And here comes Toycade. Yeah, I told the wife I wanted the Frogger one. Yeah, you're right. How are you, mate? You're in early. It's 9:30, and you said it would be closer to 9:45, so welcome. We're just talking about the baby cades there, Toycade. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think these will sell well, or do you think that it's going to be another Infinity Tail? Oh, what were those Arcade 1-Up consoles that they brought out that that died off pretty quick? Do you think the baby cade will be another one of those? Yeah, I don't know what the Spider-Man game will be like. I think they got a Spider-Man, a Batman, and a Barbie, and a Superman. So yeah, it's Arcade 1-Up Junior. If you see on the image here, So yeah, more. Yeah, the brand is more. Do you think they should have just done a deal with, say, Fisher and Paykel or Leapfrog or something, and just went boom and just licensed out their product to the company rather than doing it the Arcade 1-Up Junior. I think there's 6, isn't there? Toycade. There's definitely a Batman one. I caught a glimpse of the 6 or so, and there's definitely a Batman one. Oh, I don't know about Batman Pinball. That'd be good. That'd be nice, but yeah, as far as I know, I think the licensing on Babycades are different to other licenses. I'm not a licensed expert. If any of you guys have a better idea, but I don't think it's I think it's a different license. But yeah, some of the DC pinball tables back in the day, they were the ones. Like you say, Batman. I think Batman Forever in about 95 or something. I remember playing at the fish and chip shop a lot. That was good fun. Hey, Toycade, I'm interested on the Attack from Mars table, Fishtails. I seem to remember seeing some trivia on Fishtails that was one of the number one selling pinballs ever. So, how much have you used it? I played on that because it's probably be almost tempted buying another one myself just to play Fishtails, if I'm being perfectly honest, because I loved that. Fishtails was good fun. I've got to find my capture card. I miss playing games while you guys are chatting. Haven't played Fishtails at all. That's disappointing to hear. But I love that. Yeah, that was at the pub when I was a kid. I remember going to the pub for dinner and that, and it was just, Mum, I need another $1. Yep. Hey, my replacement Star Wars is still in the box. It's still in the box. Arcade Gamer have asked me how it is, and it's still in the box. They want to know how my replacement is, and I'm just like, I haven't got around to it. Yeah, you said you were ordering, Jason, you said you were ordering a Star Wars one, correct? On Attack from Mars? But yeah, I've got Fishtails just on the PC to play, but yeah. I probably could do a live unboxing and build if you guys were interested in it, maybe next week. Let me know if you guys want me to do a live unboxing and setup of me replacement Star Wars pinball, which I could do if you guys wanted to see it. I've also got a replacement screen from Game Room Solutions to go in my Marvel pinball there. I could probably do something live replacing that. I got the monitor. It's just here. Hold on a sec. So I got the replacement Marvel monitor. It's a 19-inch. It just drops straight inside your Arcade 1-Up. You can plug the original PCB in here, or you can put your custom one in, which I have to do because my PCB died and the monitor. And then we're off. We're good to go. I could do a live video of changing that out and testing, if you guys so wished, if you wanted to. Up to you guys. Throw some ideas at me what you'd like to see. It wasn't cheap, Brent. It cost me close to $500 with delivery. If I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I think it was about $460 delivered. Might be a bit better now because the Aussie dollar's improved. But I can give you the heads up. Everything's going up. That takes these screens because apparently they are getting getting expensive to produce. It hurt when the full price come through, but I needed it because I got the cab sitting there doing nothing. So I want to use it. Yeah. The postage come in, I think $10 US less than what the screen itself cost. So it might be cheaper if you know someone in the States to have it shipped to and then on ship it, but through Game Room Solutions, it wasn't cheap. But I'll have to give them credit. I know a lot of people have complained about Game Room Solutions postage speed and that to Australia, but I think it was only a couple of weeks. It was 2 or 3 weeks from when I ordered it to when it arrived. It's taken me longer to get motivated to put it in the cab. Like a lot of things, yeah. I got a good excuse, but she's in the next room going to sleep at the moment. So she's keeping me pretty busy at the moment. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that Geek Worms is really handy, isn't it? It's been out, to use the original PCB in it. But yeah, the problem with my Marvel was the PCB, the screen, and the controls encoder. They all died simultaneously at the same time. I'm not sure what happened there, and I was really disappointed because I'd spent a lot of money importing that Marvel cab. I think all up that cost me $1,700, and it took forever. And it died about 6 months later, which was really disappointing. It was really annoying, actually. I was quite peeved off about that. Ooh, yeah. What else have you been going on, guys? Who is ordered the legacy cabs? I'm excited for my Midway one. I know people have knocked them a bit. I think with the design, they're saying a bit poor design, but yeah, to me, I'm excited to get a hold of it. Because I never got one of the original Mortal Kombat arcade one-ups, so I was sort of excited, happy to get that. Happy to get a hold of that. When is Legacy coming? Let's I'll double check now. When is it? It says due in June, which would be launching June. I think I think there was a slight delay on those. I'll just try and have a look. There was a slight delay coming through, but I think that has been sorted. Let's keep. Well, I'm looking for that. Who pre-ordered a riser? I know $140 was a bit steep, but still, it was. I ordered one because I like to. First week of June, yeah, something like that. It's early June, I believe. I think they've landed. I'm pretty sure they've already landed. So you just got to clear the customs and everything, and then they are good to go, and then they'll get sent out. I should be able to find this better. Risers. Here we go. No, not there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's first week of June anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered a couple. Yeah, like I said, I like to support the local guys, especially arcade gamer. I like to support the little ones, and I like to support the local market. So yeah, I got one because my final fight's sitting on the homemade one I did, so it'll look good on an original one. I don't know if you can see it down there. That one, yeah, I put that one together, and it's got the Star Wars Street Fighter artwork on it. What else? So yeah. Who here's brought MVXX? I know myself and obviously Art of Prophecy's got one. Anyone else? I know Toycade decided to get a PS5 instead of an MVXX. Did you get one, did you, Brent? If you didn't, you should. I think they're still shipping to Australia. I might order one of their stools because it needs a matching stool. But the MVXS is probably, dare I say it, better built than Arcade 1-Ups cabs. The they don't need a depth protector because that's an acrylic thing. Oh, that's losing focus. Yep. You still haven't opened your PS5. Wow. That's amusing. I get what you're saying with the 3/4. You know, I always say I think I'm done with the 3/4 because I've started buying a few more full size arcades, but and then they go and release a Legacy cab and now Turtles, or I don't know if I'll get Turtles, Simpsons, or the X-Men. We'll see exactly what comes to Australia, but I think that out of those three, because they're all 4-player, I'd like another 4-player cab. At Games Legend Ultimate. If they become available in Australia with an Australian retail, I might buy one. Still waiting for Toycade's full review on one. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the MVXS was built to be upgraded. Just the extra bits and pieces. I'd probably like it to be a bit more loud. I don't know why, because it is loud enough, but I'd like to really annoy the wife sometimes. Get the volume cranking on it, if you know what I mean. I could probably turn it up now, and we could probably take bets on how long before she sticks her head in and yells, "Reece!" You want to take bets on how long before she yells at me? Yeah, no, it's loud. I just want. I'd like it to. I don't know how to explain it. Have a bit more boomph in it, if that makes sense. So my neighbours know I'm playing it. That'd be the way I'd say it. Yeah, I'd like the neighbours to know I'm playing the MVXX. Because I remember as kids we'd play the original MVS in at the fish and chip shop, and even the owners would be screaming at us, and we're like, "Well, you guys set the volume on it." But yeah, there's one for sale in Brisbane, a mate's seen Neo Geo. They want $1,100 for it, which isn't bad, and I tempted to bite the bullet on it. I'll try and find the ad. I reckon it's still available. Where? Yeah, he sent me the. No, it's sold. Oh, that's annoying. No, it's been sold. I was tempted to get that because, it didn't have any of the working guts in it, but that's pretty cheap and easy to sort out. But maybe next one. I hesitated because I was playing the MVXS, having a good time when he sent me the ad. Out of here, Brent, are you? Mate, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Yeah, thanks for your patience at the start there too. She was a bit of a mess. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll get on top of it. Good to have you around, buddy. Well, it's time 10 to 10. What we maybe Toycade's got the leak, the big leak he could drop during live stream. Hey, what's the news there? Anyway, while we're talking about leaks and whatnot, bring this one up. What do you guys think of the Tron cab? Because I love this design. This is one I hope we can get here. Yeah. You think the Tron cab's wrong? I think it's how it's got the vertical back on it. I'm trying to work out if they've done that so it'll go up flat against the wall, or if that's just the image. I got a feeling that it's going to be like that because they think they'll put it up flat against the wall. But yeah, it should be reshaped. But I'm not sure if that's just the image because this is just a quick image that went out for a retailer's catalogue. But yeah, Glenn's confirmed that the spinner and the joystick in this is not his, which his is meant to be the gold standard. So with Arcade 1-Up's history of controllers, that one makes you nervous. Yeah, the Wi-Fi'd have to be for a leaderboard, wouldn't it? Couldn't be for anything else. Leaderboard or updates. Leaderboards would be nice, yeah. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played any Tron. Update me if I'm wrong, because it's not 2-player. I've never played it 2-player. So have to be for leaderboard. But then again, like this image here, this was out of a retailer's catalogue. This wasn't so that's the image isn't final. So that Wi-Fi load here, I've lost it. Did that just start buffering, did it? That's annoying. I think we just lost it. Lagging up. Are you seeing anything at all? It doesn't look like you are here. Do a speed test. This might be the good old... I don't know why it's buffering.